Fuck it up one time. 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 What it do, what it do? This is another episode of ClothTalk 4044, baby. I got my motherfucking special guest in the building, DJ Juggy and motherfucking Handsome Hands. Give it up, y'all. Word.
Hey,
you feel me?
Sounds
like, stand the fuck up. Look who I got up in this bitch. Nigga, we made it.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, how y'all doing, man?
We're doing fantastic.
Word,
man.
word, man.
Great, doing great.
Woo! It's an honor to have y'all here.
Oh.
The energy's crazy.
The energy's crazy. We got shit
The
falling out.
energy's crazy. Handsome Hands. Look at it. Hey, man, look.
We'll take a shot for that, man.
Hey, toast to that, man. Toast to that. I'm get up, man. These are my niggas, man. We ain't here. Oh, you go.
No, he's missing a cup.
Okay.
He's missing.
Oh, double cup.
okay.
You see me in cloudy, y'all. We already turned.
Oh, double cup. Okay.
Let me get one too.
Oh,
but I don't
sorry.
have a double cup
Gotta do it
too.
the right way. You know?
Facto.
Yeah, you right.
Drinking that hidden vodka, baby. You feel me? Man, the energy's crazy right now, man. I appreciate y'all coming through to this motherfucking podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? I reached out to y'all because y'all are legends. I started this podcast to give it up to big up legends, you know what I'm saying, such as yourself, vets, people that are in the game, active, still pushing the culture forward, you know what I'm saying? So you two are iconic on what you do, my nigga. Top DJs Utah's ever seen.
Thank you, man.
So I salute you, you know what I'm saying? I've been a fan, you know what I mean? So as a hip hop artist, you know, it's an honor to have y'all in here because I know y'all the ones that break these records and give a lot of artists that push to go forward, you know what I'm saying? So I cheers to that, my nigga. You heard?
Thank you, man. This is a real legend right here, though.
My nigga Juggy. So let's start out, man. Juggy,
I'm just here.
How did you get started, man, doing your DJ? What did you start with? What elements of the hip hop brought you to DJing to where you are?
I mean, just like what you said, just DJing, just seeing the DJ on stage, Public Enemy, all the greats had a great DJ.
Oh, you seen them on stage?
Well, you mean,
have you seen Public Enemy?
I've seen Public Enemy.
Dope.
I never saw Run DMC, but all the greats, they all, Tribe Called Quest, they all had DJs, phenomenal
Everybody,
DJs.
you have to have a DJ.
Before I was a DJ, before I wanted to be a DJ, and you just see, Rob Bass, DJ Easy Rock, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you said, all the groups had a DJ, and you just see,
facts.
like, the rapping part never really caught me, and I just see the DJ, and I was like, damn, that dude controls the whole shit. He controls the whole show, the whole vibe.
The heart of the
yeah, I was like, that's good and bad, because if the needle skips, it's on him.
You, yeah.
So I'm like,
you fucked my shit up tonight.
Yeah, and then you do, like, have you seen the, it's a real famous clip of Biggie. He did the KMEL Summer Jam and Big Cap DJ for him.
Yeah, he threw a bottle or something.
Because he was doing vinyl.
Am I tripping?
No, you're right.
Okay,
and he was DJing on vinyl, and the vinyl was warped. It was because they were outside. It was hot as fuck, and they kept skipping. So Biggie literally threw the fucking bottle of water and was like, "Man, you fucking up my show," like.
But so, you probably didn't know until after, like.
I didn't. That part didn't come into play, but just seeing like
being the DJ is
that
much
dope,
pressure.
He's control of the music, control of the scratching. He's also on the microphone, hype,
original MC.
Yeah, so
the DJ.
So that made me all those elements of what the DJ brings to the table.
Right.
That made my interest, to be a part of the culture.
Hell yeah.
Of that.
That's hard.
I wasn't. I didn't have the what is it called to dance to break dance, the coordination.
Okay.
I'm not coordinated enough
right.
for that.
And
I tried writing and so but that was it. I never tried rapping because I just never thought that just wasn't. Never.
You probably had the bars written somewhere.
Oh,
every DJ and producer has some bars written somewhere.
For sure.
They'll probably murder any rapper that wants to get on the track.
And vice versa too. I mean, if you're an MC or a producer, if you've been around DJing, you long enough, maybe not be good at it, but you pick up the essence of what it takes to actually do it, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel.
For instance, like Concise, you know, he's a rapper at first, but he's been around hip hop and producers and DJing for so long. He picked it up and he got good at it, you know. And he's a good fucking DJ.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So
Concise,
he's a real. That's a good example.
So
of
who's your
that.
favorite DJ?
My favorite
Yeah,
DJ
like all time.
of all time? Wow.
Ooh, can we do a DJ top 5? Sorry, Handsome.
man,
We're gonna get to
here we
you too.
DJ
I want to get
top
to what.
DJ top 5 would be a lot easier than.
Let's
picking.
do that. Let's do
My
that.
DJ top 5, that's easy. DJ Babu,
Okay.
Tony Touch, DJ Revolution, Funk Master Flex,
Ooh, okay.
and Kid Capri.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah,
that's
that
hard.
is damn.
That's a good one.
Because the West Coast style of DJing, you know, and then the East Coast style, two different styles.
Two different styles.
Yeah, so there's a lot of dudes.
What about you, Handsome?
Man,
Handsome
I
hands.
say
Pop.
honestly, like based off of my influences, I'd probably say like number 1 for me would probably be a toss up between Revolution and Spin Bad.
Okay, those two different people.
Those are two totally different.
Okay,
people.
so you want to put them on top?
Yeah,
too?
I want to put them on top.
Okay,
just
top
'cause,
2.
like, yeah, it's because they influence a lot of like.
Because the way you said it sounded like them niggas came together, my nigga. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
tripping.
yeah.
I get drunk and I'm be blowing. So when you said that, I was like,
Okay, so I'll say
them niggas is hard.
I'll say like Spin Bad and
Spin Bad.
Revolution for the first, and then I'd say like Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong. Okay.
Yeah, Neil Armstrong. Rectangle.
Who did he DJ for?
Rectangle's one of my favorite DJs.
Who did Armstrong DJ for?
Jay-Z.
Oh, dog.
It was Jay-Z's DJ.
Like original,
original,
DJ.
he toured with
dog.
Jay-Z.
That's hard. I never heard.
Yeah.
Of that.
Also like official Adidas DJ as well.
Oh, he DJs for Adidas.
Yeah,
Like
sponsored
the
by
sneaker.
the sneakers.
Oh,
yeah.
he's on fire.
Yeah,
fuck with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Stretch Armstrong. We were fucking with. Not the white boy. Is he
No,
That's
not
a
Stretch.
different
Okay, because all right.
This is Neil Armstrong.
Well, this is DJ talk. I'm trying to fit in, y'all.
Close, though.
My bad.
Close.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, props that you know who
Thanks,
Stretch
my nigga.
Armstrong.
You know, I do my
That's what I'm
research.
talking about,
You
man.
know?
Stretches from Stretch and Bobito.
Yeah, there you go. Look at
For
okay.
sure, you know. And then what number is that? 2?
That was 3.
Three. Okay, and then I would say I gotta throw some new DJs in there like Jay Espinosa.
No, you said triangle.
Yeah, rectangle.
Okay, rectangle. So that was your 4th, I think.
Rectangle is 3.
Okay, that was your 3rd.
Yeah, and then 4th I gotta say like Jay Espinosa.
I heard that name before.
Yeah, he just won the Red Bull 3 style.
Oh, he's new.
He's been around for a minute, but now he's like out on the main stage. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay, and he did Red Bull the last weekend. I was watching that the snowboarding competition.
No. The actual 3 style Red Bull DJ battle. Like
Red Bull has a DJ battle.
Yeah, man. That shit is wild, bro. Like he's like the world champion right now.
Oh, word. Hell yeah, you gotta get the props.
And it's also dope too. He's from the Bay, and he's like open format. You know what I mean?
Right.
Da. And then my last one will be Z Trip. And Z Trip is like, his sets are just incredible, man.
Okay, so Z
You know
Trip.
what I mean? Yeah,
What is he?
Z-Trip.
Where's
Okay, so Z Trip, he's like from the same tier as like your AMs, like rest in
DJ.
peace, DJ AM.
Okay. DJ.
Like he's one of those
Pioneers?
DJs that like he was one of the first ones to play everything besides hip hop.
Oh, okay.
Even though he's a hip hop head,
right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So yeah,
Tony
he's
Touch
one
too.
of my He's
Dope.
one of my
That's
top
good.
5.
Okay, that's a good top 5, man. So we got the DJ top 5. That's the first time I ever did a DJ top 5. And it was just while my mind was going, I'm like, who is this nigga talking about? Because DJs, it's 2 different worlds.
Right.
Oh, there's Tupac, Biggie. You know,
Right.
you know
I
what
got
I'm
you.
saying? Nigga don't never ask you about the DJs, but that's why we started this podcast to get the DJs a props.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We know we can't be doing what we do without y'all. You know what I mean? Since the beginning of hip hop.
Absolutely.
And that's word, man. So we give a lot of props to the 5 elements of hip hop.
Yes.
Especially Salt Lake. So, all right, let's get it cracking, my nigga. The people want to see us get into that cloth talk, my nigga.
There we go.
So I'm here to ask the questions, my nigga. All right, my nigga. What was your first break, my nigga? What was your first breakthrough joint where you was like, all right, my nigga, I made it, my nigga. Like I'm in this bitch. This is what I'm doing.
Shit, I don't know, man. Like, I don't ever consider anything like that because you're always pushing, like to be better, to just keep elevating. So to me, there really wasn't like a point where I was like, oh, I made it, because I don't even think I made it. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. So
no.
so you're still humble enough.
I feel like that I still have a long way to go and
Dope.
a few things
That's
that
hard. That's
I want to
good, yeah.
accomplish in my in my career. So I don't know if there's really anything that like I made it, you know, like I don't know.
Well, what was the wow moment?
I think maybe that being heavy hitters because I was kind of just doing my thing out here, and they approached me and were like, "Yo, we see what you're doing out there in Salt Lake, you know, and we want to know if you want to be down with us."
I know that shit was probably surreal to you.
So yeah, you know, I think that was kind of, you know, because heavy hitters being, you know, such a big conglomerate and them, you know, like
they're exclusive too.
Yeah,
they're very exclusive.
Very.
So
hard to be
when
heavy hitters.
when they, you know, because I was working with a lot of the guys back when during the Elevate days, and I was bringing Felly Fell and Camilo and Enough and
I remember
Eddie One, just bringing a ton of. I just had
I remember you was on the run.
I just had a huge respect for the heavy hitters prior to being, you know, in the crew. That's why I was booking them.
Yeah.
And really, and just like I said, just every time I brought a different guy out, you know, they just kind of saw what I was doing out there, and then they just like hit me up, and I was like, I was like, oh fuck, for real.
And then you got to change it. They sent you to change.
Yeah, when Enough, we had actually when we had Enough, it was for my birthday, and he came, and it was that same week, and he brought.
So yeah, you made it, nigga. What are you talking? You a humble dude, bro. I respect that. I salute that. That was dope. That was gangster too, my nigga. The way he said it was just like so nonchalant. Like
I just see like.
So he brought you the chain?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. He put it on my neck like Kanye. We had a concert. It was nothing.
No, I just see chain.
You didn't bring the chain?
I hardly wear.
I thought he had a tuck.
I go to sleep with that chain.
Yeah.
If I was a hitter, I go to sleep with that.
Is it? That shit hard, man. That shit hard. What about you, Handsome Hands?
Man, I don't even think I made it yet.
But what was that wow moment for you that you were like, you know what, this is where I want to be, this is what I'm doing, like I'm not turning back from here, like this is
You know what, man, actually getting my first gig out of town where they booked and like flew me out there.
Dope. Yeah,
you
put
know
you in a
what I mean?
hotel.
Like, yeah, put me in a
treat you
hotel.
like
Like, yeah. I think that's it. Like,
right.
But I don't think it was like my biggest moment. I think that's like
when you just understood.
That gave me more motivation to go harder this year because I feel like
that's what I was saying. Because you see, once you get to, you know, at one level, you know, it's just like video games. You get to the next one, you're like, all right, cool. What do I gotta do to beat this level?
It is like a video game.
You know, life is like a fucking video game.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
you got
simulation.
You know, Donkey Kong. You're dodging all these things trying to get to the top. You know what I mean?
Stop that shit,
so that's why I feel like I haven't made it because I mean like I don't know. Like I don't make music like, you know, like for a Grammy or anything like that. So I think if you know, like that would be considered. You know, so once with, you know, like I think speaking for both of us, you know, just we haven't made it to, you know, that level yet. So we haven't. Yeah, it's just still, there's still the hunger is still there.
Yeah, the hunger is
to keep working to try to make it. You know, he produces. I don't produce, but you know, the hunger is there. The room is there to keep going and to, you know, and to keep elevating,
keep learning too.
Absolutely, man.
Dope,
for sure.
Man. Well,
yeah, like to reiterate on it, it's like I feel like we're constantly building, progressing.
Yeah.
So like, there's times where I'll take time off and kind of reflect on my last year, and I'm like, man, last year was amazing. I played in Vegas, I played here.
It's a good feeling.
And the thing though too is like I think a lot of it too has nothing to even do with my DJ gigs.
Okay.
But the fact like when I get tweets from like residents that live like people that listen in Vegas.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the radio in Vegas.
I know. I hear you all the time.
And they're like, man, like, is this you or is
yeah?
there
They don't
Handsome
believe it's
Hands?
you.
I was like, no, it's me. And they're like, wow, you're on the radio here. It's like little moments like that where you're like, okay.
I heard you a couple times.
Yeah. You're like, man, I'm on the right track. You know, I think
dope.
next year is gonna be doper. And the thing is like I feel like we're never gonna level out. We just keep leveling up.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
That was gangster.
So yeah.
That was hard.
Copyright that.
Yeah, you gotta trademark. You need a shirt.
I'm just saying. You don't
heard it
level
first
out.
here on the ClothTalk, y'all.
You know what I mean?
That nigga leveled up.
Yeah.
That was hard, my nigga. But I have heard you in Vegas, man, a handful of times. I was like, oh, that's my dude.
Thank you, man.
Hard, my nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
as
an artist,
there's only one handsome man.
There's only one handsome man.
Right. As an artist, it feels good to hear the DJs that you work with and you kick it with, and like you call brother. You know what I mean? To doing shit, you're like, damn, dog. Like,
thanks, man.
When you make it, it's like my music's there, my nigga. I'm somewhere in the catalog, somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's in the crate. I don't care if it's in the iPhone. I'm somewhere in the room, my nigga.
Right.
So you know what I mean? That's how I, as an artist, got to really branch out and feel like I'm good, my nigga. You know, like, I love the DJs. They're going to keep us pushing. They're going to always have our backs, you know what I'm saying? And when there is the golden opportunity, they are the ones that hit the button. Oh, Salt Lake? Boom. Well, you want to hear some music from where I'm from? Boom.
Right,
You know,
right.
they're always going to be that way.
Yeah.
And as long as you're keeping content for the DJs to be able to spin here and there, I feel like y'all always going to be able to bless us. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and that's one thing I wanted to add, too. Like, I think it's dope that we're from Salt Lake City. Because, like, this last year when I was playing in Vegas, I had these gals come up to me and they're like,
Wait, did you just call them gals?
Yeah,
that nigga old school.
Yeah,
that
know,
nigga, I'm taking a shot for that, my nigga.
You know
that nigga said gals.
Hey, you know.
Hey, you too, my nigga.
You know
this nigga drinking water, y'all. Don't let this nigga Juggy fool you.
No, but they came up to the DJ booth and they're like, are you here every weekend? I'm like, nah. They're like, where you from? Are you from here? I was like, I'm from Salt Lake.
Fact.
And they just looked at me like, and then my boy Exile was like, nah, he's from Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
And like, they've never been here, probably don't even know where it's at on the map.
They heard of it.
But they're just like, yo, this DJ is from Salt Lake, like throwing it down. You know what I mean? And so I take pride in that too,
Sure,
like representing Salt Lake, you know what I mean? Wherever I go, you know what I mean? Like,
that's hard. Where was you at when they did that?
I was in Vegas.
Oh, okay. They love us in Vegas. Hey,
yeah, it's crazy.
As an artist, Vegas shows Salt Lake love. I be in Vegas, cold, chilling, my nigga. There's been times where I've been in Vegas, bro, and like 2 calls, I'm back in Rose Park in Vegas. Because everybody from Salt Lake live in Vegas.
That's right.
All I gotta do is call 3 of my homies.
The next city
we
south,
can turn this shit to West Valley right now, my nigga. Do not play with a Salt Lake nigga in Vegas.
Right.
You know what I mean? It feel like home. Everybody's out there. So yeah, that's dope, man. So what about you, Juggy? Like, what's next for you, man? I know you got a show tonight too.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
I mean, just like he said, man, just keep leveling up and just. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, I want to ask you something. Who's your favorite artist of all time? Like, what do you do? Do you go? Who's your favorite artist?
Mary J. Blige.
Ooh, like Mary J. Like Puff Daddy Mary J. Or like
Mary J. in general.
Ooh, that's hard.
Real love Mary J.
Mary J. That nigga said Mary J. I'm fucking
original Mary J.
That was a good ass moment. What about you, Handsome?
Man, dang, that's a tough one, man.
Oh, don't. I know. I'm gonna say it for you. Hold on. E40.
That's like the worst question to ask a
E40?
DJ. I feel like because we get so much music and then our back catalog is so extensive. Like,
yeah, you got shit nobody ever heard.
Damn, off top, man. Right
favorite
now,
favorite rap? No.
Or
all
artist.
Oh, of all time?
Yeah, favorite artist all time.
Of all time?
All time.
Nas.
Ooh.
Nas, done.
It was
done
written.
deal. Yeah.
I am.
Illmatic.
Ooh,
To this day, Nas. Yeah.
Nas is hard.
Yeah,
To this day.
Till this
Because
day.
Nas is still bombing.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
His
yeah.
last videos that.
Nas
Nas figured it out.
I was that kid growing up, like on the West Coast, like in Vegas, that got hated on because I listened to nothing but East Coast.
Ooh, that's hard.
You know, and like when Illmatic dropped, I must have bought like 4 copies of that tape.
Dope.
Because it was just so dope. You know what I mean?
It was classic.
Especially in the era where like the West Coast was like
Dominating.
popping, dominate. And I love West Coast, but man, Nas was just
Nas is ill.
yeah, he just opened this whole other realm for me.
You like AZ then too?
Yeah, I love AZ.
AZ just dropped a new project that was fire.
Yeah. I love AZ too, man.
Nah, Nas is one of my favorite East Coast rappers for sure. Cause I'm a genre man.
Even the Firm album, bro. People slept on that album.
no,
and
that
Drake
was
produced 90% of it.
Cormega.
Yeah, Cormega.
Yeah,
I listen to a lot of Cormega. Everything, man.
Big L was hard
all
too.
them too. Yeah, Nature.
So like when I tell people, I think I'm like the first rapper to say, "Are you on top 5 East Coast or West Coast?" I step south. Like, where are we going? Because I can't just give you top 5 without giving you like over this genre, that genre.
Yeah,
this genre.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
I
I do shit like that on my podcast because I just be wanting to know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the people don't really get to talk to us in a setting. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they see you in the club or they see you rocking the stage.
And honestly, as a DJ, I separate my crates like that, man.
Oh, dope.
East Coast, you know what I mean?
So you're
like
just
West
quick to
Coast.
go to it.
Yeah.
You see what the crowd wants.
Down south.
And you
know what I
warming
mean?
them
Like
up the whole time. Because I know
R&B,
DJs.
classic R&B.
So do you walk in the venue and look around, or do you just go straight to the boards?
No. Every night, this is one thing people don't understand. Every night is a different game. It's a different court. Same game, but it's a different team you're playing, right?
Okay.
And so it's like, Some nights, shit that you might hear on the radio don't even work on the club. Sometimes you gotta play like classic shit. You gotta read the fucking crowd.
That's what I heard.
And that's why I try to tell all these younger DJs and fucking quote me on this. It don't matter what kind of equipment you got. If you got the new school shit, if you got the latest shit. If you can't read a room, you ain't doing your job. Everything, all that shit you just bought is useless.
It's energy.
Yeah, it's energy, bro.
Okay, I want to ask you something. That was hard, nigga. I'm glad you said that. I want to ask you something. How did it feel? Because I remember you, Creighton. How did it feel when Serato came and just kind of like made everybody a DJ? Because I know how it is now with Fruity Loops and Pro Tools. Everybody, I got Pro Tools at the crib. Damn, my nigga.
I feel like that came and gone. It came and gone.
Okay, that's gone now. Like
because like you know the cast.
So that was a fad.
Yeah, like
the
veterans
program
like
doesn't
us.
make you good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Okay.
It doesn't make you a better DJ.
It doesn't make you a DJ at all.
So the DJs were still
I mean,
dope.
you can get the program, anybody can buy it, but then you show
I'm just
up.
saying, this is something that the rapper always was like, I'm confused.
Right.
You know,
Just like he said, the equipment, having the newest equipment, and spending $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a setup, that shit don't make you fucking good.
Facts.
That don't make you good at all.
Man, that's hard.
Exactly, bro.
And so that's how you felt when the transition happened. You look okay. So you guys
When
are
the
coming.
transition happened, I was skeptical because you know you go from DJing records to then the idea of having a computer and you're just like, okay, cool. The first thing you think about is, all right, well, what the fuck happens when that computer crashes in the middle of the club?
Not me. I was like.
That's the first thing I thought. So I wasn't on Serato for at least I'll probably say 2 years after it was even released.
So you had to make
Latu was like the first one. He was the
Latu, man.
Latu, he was like, I was like, that's cool, man.
I'll tell you the story.
I think it's dope, but I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not ready for that.
You still hitting them.
Yeah, I'm like,
dope.
Not
that's
me.
real hip hop though.
Not me.
Yeah.
So funny story about Serato. So it was like 2005.
Okay.
And
that was golden years.
Yeah. And I was
Salt Lake hip hop for sure.
So it was me and Kel Rock. We were opening up for DJ Revolution.
Okay.
Which is like in my top one.
Yeah, DJ Revolution.
That was the first time anybody in Salt Lake ever seen Serato.
Okay.
So I come in with my crates. Kel Rock comes in with his crates.
Yeah.
And we're rocking a set, and then all of a sudden Rev comes out with this laptop, and I'm like looking at the box on the mixer, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, right? It's like, oh, it's just software. I'm like, okay, what's Rev gonna do with this? He plugs it in, and he's fucking killing it. And I'm like, so pretty much what this is it eliminates all your crates.
Okay. Yeah.
All your crates are like all digital now,
Yeah.
The next day, I think every fucking DJ that was at that show went and bought Serato.
Yeah.
And I know Latu was like, I'm going to Guitar Center tomorrow, and I'm gonna pick up this shit.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was still like, I like vinyl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm a
you
late
figure it
bloomer,
out.
so yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but then once like I didn't even get into Serato till like 2009, and I just got tired of carrying records. But I thought it was a great concept. But then again, with anything like even recording, programs.
Yeah.
Anybody could be a rapper at home.
Facts, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Just like with
that
fucking
shit hit me
DJing.
overnight.
Yeah, just like with DJing, it's like everybody's like, oh well, everybody's gonna be a DJ now. It's like, no, not really, because you still gotta have skill.
Still gotta have skill.
Always comes down to
see,
skill.
And see, so when as an artist, when that shit hit us with
Anybody
the rap,
can do it, but not everybody's good.
I know. But dog,
same thing
when
goes
the
to
shit
rapping,
hit us
producing,
with the
everything.
rapping, because at first you couldn't get no beats. If you didn't know Brisk or you didn't know Mac Demon or these those niggas had beats, nigga, in a keyboard, drum patterned up.
Yeah.
You used to have to go on the internet and try to beg like a nerd to download some fucking free beats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when the shit hit, bro, it just fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody now had dope beats. Everybody now had access to a studio. When I was rocking, it was like, to get in the studio was like, you in the studio? You know what I'm saying? So I know it probably felt the same way as a DJ. Like, you got this too?
Now when you buy a laptop, a MacBook,
it comes with it.
It comes with it. It comes with the recording program off top.
Man, can we get a toast to that, buddy? Toast to the motherfuckers buying the
Can I get a
motherfucking...
refill?
Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Here you go, man.
Please, man.
Oh, yeah, phones off, please. They will call you if they see you online.
Oh, man.
I got the motherfucking legends in the building, man. ClothTalk. 40-44, baby. This is what we doing, man. So, yeah. You got the refill. You need some Sprite?
Yeah, yes, please. Can we get some dirty Sprite?
Some Sprite right there?
Dirty Sprite.
What up, twin? We got the twins in the building. You feel me? Thanks, bro. Here you go. Let me get another one.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, so so it just fucked me up as an artist because I was a young artist.
Right,
I was like one of the baby artists.
Yeah,
you know,
I remember you coming up. I remember you coming up.
I started young, you know what I mean? But I did come off of tapes, and I was selling tapes at Horizonte, like tapes. You know what I mean?
I seen you guys at the shows.
What shows, man? Like back in the day.
I called you.
When you first.
You were like the duffel bag boy.
That was Young Six and Calico.
That was but still you had the CDs and
yeah, we had all the
bags,
CDs.
like,
yeah, I had the bootleg. I'm the king of the bootlegs.
But still, you were grinding.
Like
though,
any
that's
of my
the thing.
mixtapes?
No, I didn't bootleg that. I was like, I thought about it a couple times.
You know, that's how I first heard of hip hop.
songs.
If somebody would have
mixtapes.
bootlegged my mixtape, that would have been me making it.
Okay,
That would
damn, I should have
have.
done. I thought about it a couple
So,
times.
you know,
I was like, if I put myself on their CDs, will people notice that this ain't the original one?
He was gonna Soldier Boy you. Just put
I
it in,
was young. I was like, we got the burners because that's where I come from. We bought the external burners and shit. You know what I mean, to go with the 16 track and shit.
Absolutely.
So like that was the end of me being an engineer, and I wish I could say different, but that was like the end of Lance Amelia being an engineer.
Right.
Was a 16 track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Running the beat into that bitch and pulling them up and all that, man. That was my shit, nigga.
Yeah.
West High, nigga. I had to slap it
Rose
tapes.
Park, man. I see
Nigga, when all my homeboys, they used to play on the football teams or the basketball team, because I had all the jock homeboys, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I always
right.
been fly, my nigga. I'm a fly young Rose Park nigga. So they used to be like, man, they used to be like, bro, your shit knock. They used to come to me, shit knock. Guess what I was making beats off of?
What?
PlayStation.
Oh,
you remember
man.
the PlayStation beat?
Hey, I heard about that.
Nigga, I used to make the beats off the
Man.
PlayStation at the crib. Run them straight analog.
I seen that meme too. That's what turned
Yeah,
all
look.
these cats into producers was the PlayStation.
I ain't
Was the
lying.
PlayStation.
I used to do that shit. Me and Calico, we used to sit up all night, nigga, and make beats, nigga, off the PlayStation. Shout out to Unique too. Unique used to be up in there too. And we used to really go and make the beats and give them to the streets, bro. And niggas was not knowing. They're like, man, the 808. It was the 808. It was like the first time I think Suburbia ever heard 808. It was like a PlayStation 808. That shit was Sony approved. That motherfucker used to knock. You know what I mean? Had all the boom boxes knocking. This is tapes, y'all. Tapes. Before niggas
Well,
ever
that's keeping it 1 trillion right now.
You know, I'm just letting you know because y'all
Man's
my
a trillion.
You know,
That's a trillion.
Hey, that's a trillion.
man.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all, man, because y'all my DJ homeboys. You know what I'm saying? And like, I want y'all to know that I understand when it comes to rocking the crowd.
Right,
you know,
right.
reading the crowd like we talked about. You know, and knowing your craft.
Yeah.
You know, because it takes a certain type of person to know the craft. It's
Yeah,
like
you gotta know
science.
the music too. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean? Like you gotta. It's more like a lot of people think like, oh, we're up there having fun, which we are, because we
Facts.
make it look easy.
Yeah, fact up.
But at the same time, it's like I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this next. They weren't fucking with this last time, but they might fuck with this record.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then you gotta deal with all that. You counting beats.
Beats.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm doing all this shit live. You're creating an emotion that like you're creating an emotion for the environment, for the club. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things that because a lot of people say, oh well, they got jukeboxes. Like yeah, but that doesn't create no emotion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When I get on the mic, I'm like, yo, happy birthday, shout out to so
Yeah,
and so.
that one up, that level up.
Yeah, that level up shit. Like people are like, yo, they could go anywhere they want to fucking go, but they
Yeah.
came to see you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we provide this experience.
Right.
You know, like you work all week,
Uh-huh.
you want to come out to the club, you want to spend your money, you want to have a party.
Yeah,
You know what
facts.
I'm saying? And so we set the tone for that vibe. And I feel like it don't matter what you have. If you ain't got that skill or that talent
Yeah,
to
you
read
ain't
the
never-
crowd
yeah.
or set the tone or your mic presence, then it's useless.
Right. Right.
You're not going to last in the game,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
it's a waste of money.
Yeah, yeah,
Throw it
yeah,
in the trash.
exactly,
Throw the
yeah.
whole DJ in the trash. I know.
Yeah.
But I remember one time I was putting some 20s on my Caprice. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see you.
You heard? I was at the shop.
Yes, yeah.
This nigga Po Boy pulled up. This nigga got a Juggy mixtape, nigga. That nigga was passing them out, nigga.
Oh, Po
What
Boy.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I checked it out. That was hard, man. I'm
Oh,
glad that.
the joint me and Po Boy did?
Yeah, man, that shit was
Trapper's
hard.
Delight.
That shit was hard, bro. That shit was
That
hard.
was like,
man.
like 06, 07?
That was like
Yeah,
06
yeah,
or
yeah,
07.
yeah, I remember that
That was
shit.
back in the day. And that was like the first authentic DJ hosted mixtape I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh shit, I need to set my game up. I was like, alright, I gotta get back in the lab. You know what I
Can I
mean?
tell a funny story? One of the first mixtapes I've ever like gotten, my little brother
Okay.
came home with, and it was one of his.
Juggies.
Yeah, and I just remember reading it. And it said Mixtape King, and I'm like,
Yeah, he was the mixtape king.
I was like, this cat's Mixtape King, okay.
Oh,
Obviously, he
shit.
ain't got my
Oh,
mixtape.
shit.
Because, hey, Johnny knows. My mixtape's just circulated.
Johnny's in the hood.
No. Because my
Johnny is Brown Brown, if y'all don't know.
mixtape's only circulated in Westville. Like, everybody and their mama had it, you know.
Dope.
But
Hard.
But, like, when I got his mixtape, I'm like, yo, okay, all right.
This is ClothTalk.
It wasn't like no competition or nothing.
Oh, it was competition.
No. It wasn't. It was just.
Oh, you
like,
was looking at that tape?
I looked at it like this, like, okay, I gotta step it up.
You got to.
Cause there's like, I was like, this cat moved here and he seen that it was like fucking open season. You know, and I've already been here for like 2 years, and I'm like, okay, I'm already making noise, but I'm only in the Ville. You know what I mean?
Right, no, in fact.
But the fact my brother came home and had one of his mixes,
right, that is
mixtapes. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. And so instead, it actually made me want to fucking elevate my game.
Dope.
You know what I mean? And then we became friends. Like,
that's when it gets spooky. Yeah, you're like,
yeah. Like it wasn't like any beef or nothing.
Yeah.
It was like,
it
okay,
was
I
beef.
see you.
No, it was beef.
I see
I know how
you.
DJs rock. DJ was like,
Hey, hold on.
You remember on Juice? Remember on Juice when they had the DJ battles and the niggas was on the side of the
I'm gonna tell you this, man.
Arena.
I'm gonna drop it right now, man. You got your rapper beef.
Yeah.
To us, that's nothing.
Oh,
DJ beef
is serious.
Is real shit.
I heard that before.
Because it's like we get the bag every fucking weekend. You know what I mean? We get booked every fucking weekend. Like the DJ,
I heard the bag for DJs.
The DJ beef is like on some next level shit.
So it's like you.
The only thing is like we're quiet about it. We're super duper.
So no politics behind the DJ booth.
There's hella politics.
It's all politics, but nobody's gonna go on.
But a lot
media.
of it's street politics too. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
the rappers go to social media.
Speaking for myself, older cats like me, I'm a little bit more diplomatic about shit. You know, but then, you know, I got some partners out there that are a little bit more vocal.
Yeah. Like Prom, he's a troll.
Yeah, he's a troll.
Prom be trolling niggas. So you don't want the trollers on you. Yeah. You be like on your phone, who is this? Motherfucker, I don't like you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how the trolls hit you. You know, it's 2019. We know what it is.
I'll let Juggy talk on that, man.
You guys are legends, though, my nigga. So, you know what I mean? Like, anybody that ever has anything crazy to say about y'all, you guys probably just look at the, like, all right, whatever. I'm about to be at Sway 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know? So, it's like, it's different. You know, it's a little different what you guys got going on. Because you guys made it, though. You know what I mean? I can say it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my podcast.
Right.
I got you. Y'all made it, my nigga. Any two of the DJs that I knew, because I met you at a car shop, and I met Juggy when I was a kid. Like, I know Juggy when I was probably like 16, you know what I mean? And he was always rocking shows. That's back when, I don't know if you were DJing or who was DJing back in those days, Up Rock the Dungeons.
I may have done it.
Yeah, I think that's where I met Juggy at the dungeon. And nobody knows about that. We gonna put that as the motherfucking title. The Up Rock Dungeon. That shit used to be hip hop crazy, bro.
Was that in the basement?
Yeah, it was in the basement. You get
I've
fucking.
only done like 1 or 2. I didn't really do that many of those.
I remember that's why I first seen you was there. I remember because I got a good memory. I'm a Scorpio, so I be remembering that shit. I met you at the dungeon. They're like, what the fuck? That shit sound crazy. Nah, I used to be like a real hip hop head shit. Yeah. Like nobody knew about this shit unless you were part of like the it crowd.
Right.
Motherfuckers used to get killed, nigga. Heads cut off in that bitch. If you didn't have 18 rounds of fire, do not come to the dungeon.
Yeah.
Because them niggas was in there barring niggas up. Atmosphere. Remember, there was a lot of dudes that I remember back in the day when I was young. And that's why I first seen Pale and Chaotic. Because Pale was one of the young artists like me. And I got to see him live.
Yeah, Chaotic was dope.
This was the Olympics party.
Yeah, okay.
Were you there? You were there, huh?
I don't know if I was.
It was the Olympics party downtown, nigga. It was crazy. It was lit. I was young. My brother Third Eye brought me. That was my first experience. Like, woo! Like, hip hop is real in this motherfucking.
Right.
And niggas was battling, man. Cyphers was nothing to jump into and get your shit off. You know what I mean? And so Utah got a lot of history when it comes to
And shout out to my man Focus.
focus. Oh, that's what I was looking for the word.
Yeah,
I was
man,
like,
focus, man.
I think I said atmosphere, but atmosphere's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Because I be in Minnesota too.
Right.
I be in Minnesota. They love
Yeah,
me.
you're thinking of
They love me in
Theon.
Minnesota. They love it in Utah. Because it's cold too.
You know what? You're talking about like that era where it's like chaotic, focus.
Yeah,
and,
Focus.
And Jake Roxwell.
Oh, I love Jake. I
Yeah,
battled
those
Jake
three right
Roxwell.
there, man.
I battled Jake Roxwell. I beat him.
Damn.
I beat Jake Roxwell. That's how I got on somewhat.
And
Over
Jake
at,
Roxwell was hot, man.
You remember that little club
He
right
was
over by
hot.
Gateway?
Yeah, bro. he
Remember
was
the club
fucking-
by Gateway? Right across the street. It was like a kiddie club.
Orbit.
No, it wasn't Orbit.
Natalie?
Same
Natalie?
club.
Access?
Not Access. No, it was called
Ice.
Club. No, I mean, it was Ice. The same building. Right there. Where you're talking about.
Wasn't it Access?
It wasn't Access at the time, dog. It was something else. This was a kiddie club. I was a kid.
That may have been before my
Man,
time.
Jake Roxwell was like the #1 rapper in Utah.
Nah,
and I
yeah,
battled
that was
him.
like 2000.
And I beat him. And that's what they
That was like
You ready,
2001.
It was like-
that was right before I moved out of here.
It's like,
Right
you got the
before
juice
Olympics.
now, my nigga. It was one of those
Oh, it
moments.
was one of
where-
them moments.
What? nigga?
Damn.
I was on after that, dog. You know, because I had already performed the classic. You know, I was like one of the first local
Classic
rappers.
skating?
Yeah.
They had performances there?
Nigga, I killed classic. That's
Oh,
how I got
shit.
on, nigga.
Oh.
You
Yo,
didn't know
yeah.
that? Shut
I
up.
moved out-
Toast
we
the
said that-
classic.
we said
I
the
moved out
remote.
here in
Toast out the
2006.
classic skating for putting us $1 million
no,
on.
really, yeah, Classic Skating. They used to have the U92 live Friday nights, like remotes there, like live.
Really?
Like, yeah, back in the
Back
day.
in the day.
That's before I was even on U92.
This is a 20-year reunion. So did y'all do last night? How did that
He
go?
did.
Yeah, I was
20-year
there last
reunion for
night.
U92.
They only included some of the people.
Oh, they didn't
you
call
know,
DJ Juggy back because
you
you the jazz and all that.
I don't know
Maybe.
why they didn't. I don't know why. I mean, I know why they didn't call me back, but you know that's fine. You know.
You can talk about it. No, it's all right. You don't have to go there with
Nah, I
it.
don't give a fuck, honestly.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
No, I don't.
You made
I don't.
a lot of motherfuckers rich.
I don't know about that.
Well, you put the music in the play and the playlist and people jam. I heard you at the, I was kind of hurt. You didn't play my song. But you
Right.
didn't know I was there. I was at the jazz game. I was at the jazz game. I was like, should I tweet him? Should I not? What should I do? I'm here. This nigga's up there chopping. He
Right,
playing
right,
shit niggas ain't never heard at the motherfucking Delta Center. I mean, because I still call it the Delta
So
Center.
do I.
I'm
I
sorry.
still call it
You call it?
Delta
Okay,
Center.
see, we were
Oh yeah, that's OG.
Yeah, we
Forever
it's the
Delta Center, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Forever.
Shout out to Vivid though. The orange jerseys, very smart. Very smart marketing. Did you see those?
Oh,
Which one?
the city.
The desert
Vivid?
joint.
Oh yeah. I
That's,
see
that's
that.
a
I see
Vivid.
that.
That's the Vivid number yellow.
That's the Vivid influence.
Vivid yellow and orange.
Yo, shout out to the Vivid staff.
Yeah, I work for
last night.
Vivid.
For
I'm not
last
for
night,
Vivid.
man. I
Oh,
got
they showed
through.
you
I
love
have,
last
yeah, I had my wristband. I had my credentials. They're just like this way, sir. That
Look
way,
at him.
sir.
He's
yeah,
studying.
you know what I mean?
That's hard.
Usually I get fucked with, and I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to be on stage. You know
Okay,
what I'm
'cause they
saying?
don't-
But
they
last
don't-
night they were just like, oh yeah, right.
Did they
This
not
way,
put the
this way,
face
that
with
way.
the hands? No, it's
I
fine.
don't
They
You know what?
The
Hey, this is a
hands.
funny
Look,
thing.
look what I'm doing.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is a funny thing. When people
Yeah.
hear my name, they don't even think I'm an islander, bro. They think I'm either white or black.
That's crazy.
Like real
I never
shit.
thought about that.
Yeah, like I have like other islanders are like, man, we always thought you was like black or white.
That's crazy.
And I was like,
I never
"Ah,
thought
I'm one
that.
of y'all.
'Cause I
Like,
think
you
I
know,
met
Start
you.
DJing with your legal name, then they'll
You're
know.
stupid.
Right? Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say your
Well, like
legal name.
Lot 2,
I'm not-
everybody knows.
Please
like,
don't tell these people
like
your
Lot
legal
2,
name.
everybody knows. Like, oh yeah.
Are you a lot too?
No.
Okay, 'cause
no,
these
I'm
are
saying
Lot
like
2.
DJ Lot 2.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what-
everybody knew like.
He used to
you know.
DJ at Manhattan's. They get play
Yeah,
my
yeah,
song and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Be like,
Shout out to
Lance
Lot
a
2,
million.
man.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
come out of nowhere. 100 bottles.
That Friday was scary, man.
Man.
Friday nights there was. Woo.
Man, I love
Where,
that
Manhattan?
shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was the original Ratchet night, man.
Man.
That was Ratchet before Ratchet was.
You already knew you were gonna get into some shit going there, but you went
I'll leave
anyway.
with something.
You went anyway. You already knew.
And when somebody got shot the next week, it was more packed.
It was
than
more packed.
because people were like,
They're like,
Let's go
what?
see what the hype is all about.
Yeah.
Somebody got shot.
It was like an
Yeah.
attraction. It was like
Shit
an
must be
attraction.
popping on there.
Facts. That was in Manhattan. They told you what the name was. It was like Harlem.
I remember we had. I remember they booked Drama there. You know,
The
Gangsta
rapper?
Girls. Yeah, Gangsta
rapper?
Girls.
No, the
DJ
DJ.
Drama.
DJ
DJ
Drama.
Drama.
Ah, I remember that.
Yeah. And he was
That
down
was
there.
when he was
and it was like
Drama.
me, Drama, Latu.
Hold
And-
on,
and you could
hold
just
on.
tell.
Hold on. So you was at Manhattan's
I was at Manhattan's
with
when they
DJ
booked-
Drama.
With DJ Drama.
Talk that shit, my nigga.
And like Drama, like the whole time, you could just feel like
The energy.
he he was just like sketched out.
Yeah, he should be.
And I'm like, my man.
That was
That nigga should have been, my nigga.
pre-security days.
Oh, yeah, nigga, everybody, I was in there.
So
I was 16.
when he was out here, he was thinking Utah, white.
Yeah,
you know,
that's all the
thing.
DJs. I can tell you some stories
The
about
whole
some DJs.
time, the whole
Yeah.
time, he was just like, you know, I kept looking at him like,
close.
"Ooh," and he's like, yeah,
Keep it real
man.
close.
And you could tell he was just like watching his surroundings. Like, I don't even
Yeah.
think he was enjoying his set. Cause like he didn't expect it, especially being in Utah.
Yeah, he was
That it was
sleeping.
like it was a gutter environment.
But you know what?
You know what I
That
mean?
DJ
Like-
Drama, the same DJ Drama, gave a nigga a price. I'm not gonna say the artist. I'm not gonna say his price. But the price was lovely. Like he gave it up after he came.
Oh
He was
yeah.
like, oh yeah, Salt Lake's lit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So niggas didn't buy it. Niggas didn't buy the package. But the package he gave them, at the time, that was like nothing.
Right.
Swear to God, niggas could have been on with a DJ
I'm not
Drama.
surprised nobody bought the package.
I would have bought a package.
No, I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah. If I would have had the money, oh nigga, I would have been on DJ Drama.
That's one of the things out
Gangsta
here that
Grizzle.
the artists out here
Yeah.
are lacking is.
Okay, we talked about that earlier.
are
Yeah,
things
because I was
of that
like,
nature.
I don't know if I would pay all these artists a lot of money to come get on my shit unless they fucking with me.
Right.
But a lot of the artists that come to Utah wind up fucking with the artists.
But at the same time, it's kind of the same thing. Like, you know, you go to a restaurant and you spend your money at a restaurant. Is
Okay.
the restaurant fucking with you?
Sizzler, like it's. I said Sizzler.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
hood, my nigga.
You
I
go-
said
you go-
Sizzler off the top.
you go
Not
to
Red
spend-
Lobster.
You go to spend $50,000 on
Right.
a Cadillac. Is Cadillac fucking with you?
No.
Anybody that you spend money on, are they fucking with you personally?
Damn, my nigga.
Is
that's
Rocky Mountain
hard.
Power fucking with you?
You're stupid.
Is your
The
landlord
median
fucking with you?
energy in it?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
my nigga
honest with you.
took
Being 100% honest with you.
Yeah.
Juggy!
You're paying for a service. Like,
That's hard.
Like when somebody comes to me and they
Yeah.
want to, you know, they want me to host a mixtape.
Right, 'cause I think I asked you for a
I don't
mixtape one time.
necessarily have to fuck with them personally.
Yeah, you gave me a good price.
For me, it's more or less if I like your music.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
No, I can
it's
tell
not
that.
like, oh, I don't fuck with this dude personally. I'm not gonna accept his check. Like,
My nigga, you
What the
hard,
fuck
dog.
that?
You cooking, my nigga.
I mean, it's not about.
Does Cadillac fuck with you? Does Walmart fuck with you when you leave? I say that a lot as a black businessman because I deal with that a lot.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? People just like, oh, you my homeboy. Let me
I mean,
in now.
for an artist, another artist to fuck with you, I mean, you would have to build a rapport with them. You have
Got
to build
to.
a relationship.
It's all about
so
network, yeah.
if you don't have a relationship with an artist and you reach out to them and say, hey man, I want to get you on a song, it's just like you're buying something from this person. You're buying a
Yeah.
verse
Commodity.
from them.
Just a business
you're buying
transaction.
a beat from
That's
them.
all
You're
it is.
buying whatever it is. You know, if you're buying a cameo
A product.
for whatever it is.
It's just a
you know?
product.
Yeah. So,
if it's a hook, intro,
Yeah,
it's a
exactly.
product. So
100%.
you're buying a product from my brand. I'm gonna give you what you pay for.
Right.
Yeah, essentially.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Services.
No, I have a lot of songs with big artists that I paid, and I love it because they were in town and we got to kick it and we got to do like, not say like rapper shit, but like kick it. You know what I mean? Smoke, drink,
Right.
talk shit, find out about what's going on. A lot of insight comes from you buying people's verses and
Right.
time. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm drunk. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're buying their time, but you're buying your time. It's like it's even exchange.
You're more or less buying, you know, a piece of that person because, like we talked about earlier, you know, Lance a Million, you know, featuring so and so.
Right.
So you know, when people go to search for so and so the artist,
Right.
You know, now your song pops up.
Facts. Yeah,
That
no, I
would-
did
that
that.
would-
I did
that
that with
would-
Ryder J. Clyde.
That-
Remember
that
Ryder
would-
J. Clyde?
Yeah, I'm saying that
I
wouldn't
did
have
that.
That
I
wouldn't
know
have
that
happened.
nigga know that shit.
That wouldn't have
Oh, yeah.
happened
Right
if
there.
you wouldn't have paid for
Oh,
that
I know.
verse.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah,
That wouldn't
I
have
paid
happened if
for
you
it.
wouldn't have
Yeah, we
paid
was
for
in the
that
game.
feature. So
No.
you know, it's
I
just-
did it.
it's a
I
part
played
of
the
it.
game. That's why.
But there are a lot of artists, and I know a lot of artists personally that are on the same level as you. Like, oh, you know, why would I pay for a verse from somebody? You know, if they're not like my homie or whatever. And it's like, all right, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like,
At this point in my career, I could say like if they want to work with me, we can work because I know a lot of other big artists now that we're just friends and stuff. I'd rather be friends with them.
Right.
I don't care. Who cares if you want to drop an 8 on my beat? Like at this
Right.
point in 2019, the artist is winning. If you know how to push your brand, push your face card, you can walk in anywhere, nigga. I could be in Hollywood and probably get in somewhere that niggas would never know because I knew C. Lee, or I knew Juggy, or Handsome Hands was here last weekend. I'm
Right,
Salt Lake representative, nigga. I'm from Rose Park, nigga. I'm my face card. I walk in like the beep, whoop. Oh, we're doing the chip, whoop. You know, I'm from Salt
Right.
Lake. You gotta use your face card. I don't,
Got
you know
it,
what I
man.
mean? It's like a credit card, my nigga. At this point, so it doesn't matter how many rappers fuck with you if they're not saying, "Hey, that nigga was actually dope," and It doesn't matter. We all know that, bro.
You know, I feel like.
You feel like that? I'm not tripping.
I
Because
feel
I'm
like-
thinking as an artist. I'm thinking as an
I
artist.
feel like
That's all.
nowadays, like
Okay.
seriously, like, you know, like I get the co-sign from other artists and
Okay.
stuff like that's
Yeah.
cool, but I feel like, man, it's all about winning your city, man. You know what I mean? Like, cause like at the end of the day, you know, labels will still look at like your music and be like, okay, you got numbers
You need some more
here,
water?
you got numbers there,
Just walk in.
but like how you doing in your
Hey,
hometown?
can we
You
get
know
a
what I'm
water back
saying? They always look back to like how you're doing at home. Like if you ain't doing
Yeah.
the same numbers at home, they're just like, well, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Where do we put the waters?
because it's different when you get like hometown support versus like out of town. Because everybody will always support the out of towner.
Yeah, always.
You know what I
always.
mean?
Yeah.
But like if they see that like the hometown is fucking with you, then that's like more. I think that's more credibility than having a J. Cole on your shit or having a fucking Boz on your shit. You know what I mean? Or Kendrick. And I'm like, yo, use that money that you would have used that. Use that shit on your project. Invest in yourself.
Right.
You know what I
No,
mean?
most
Like,
definitely, yeah.
because
The
no one's
biggest
gonna.
investment you could do is
If you believe in what you're doing, you're gonna spend money on
I
yourself.
know.
You know what I mean?
And it's hard to understand that
It really is.
Brown coming up.
Yeah.
Because like when I started Hard to Paint, I'm like, nah, nigga, I got this.
Right.
I'm off the road. I'm coming back from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm that nigga. My face card is gonna sell this product.
Right.
First one, second one, third one. Oh, this is getting real. I need to start bringing in some niggas.
Yeah.
Bring Brian Russell, Brian Unity Tune, brought
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys in. Oh, started using my
right.
network. That's when I see the business how it flows. Even with the podcast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same dot pattern of how I started Hard to Paint. It's like
Absolutely.
I know the biggest names. I've been with you guys, both of you guys,
Yeah.
on my own time.
Your
chilling,
own city.
drinking.
You see what I'm
Right,
saying? Your own city,
hometown,
man.
home court advantage. That's what I call it.
Home court advantage, man.
So,
Home
so,
field, man.
so at the end of the day, it's like if we can't use your network, then what are you doing it for? Just because you got a hot record now, don't mean you have a hot record in 6 months.
Exactly, man.
You know,
It's all about longevity, man.
It is.
You know what I'm
man. There
saying?
you go.
Like,
That's the word.
like that's the thing is like I feel like a lot of new cats, like even in DJing and like the difference between us, bro, is like I know the cameras are rolling, but
yeah,
like,
we rolling.
we don't clout chase. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't like. There's a lot of like younger DJs, and I'm not gonna mention no names, but they choose to clout chase.
Yeah.
Like only DJing at certain venues, and
Right,
I'm like,
right. Selective and shit.
but I'm like, yo,
I
for-
only DJ at certain venues.
No.
You clout chasing, Joe.
No. But I'm saying like certain venues, and that's all they do. They don't want to do anything else because it's beneath them. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to me, it ain't like DJing on every stage. It's DJing on the right stages. You feel me?
Talk that
And
shit.
so at the end of the day, yo, fill my cup back
Yeah,
up.
most definitely.
You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
you
You
some more
already know.
Sprite? You good? You know, we got a crowd in here.
I got
We got a crowd in here
I
too.
got some
So
Sprite.
just for the people that don't know, we talking to all my people, man. They back there. We got a crowd. It's official, baby. Shout out to my nigga Darnell, man. Black Society.
Hey, thank
Black
you.
Ink Society,
Good look, man.
Like, my nigga, we do this. And why I started this podcast is to get people in here to talk just like you're talking right now. To tell the youth, tell the upcoming artists
Right.
what they could be looking for when they meet a legend and a shark that knows what's hot, what's not, when I need to break, when you should break. I'm throwing you an alley-oop. Go catch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. So I want people to watch this.
The main thing artists need to know is they need to build relationships with people because you know, like,
Oh, absolutely, man.
like I don't know where anybody comes from, but me personally, I would never ask a stranger for a favor, and that's basically what you're doing when you guys.
Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from San Bernardino area, California.
San Bernardino.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Me too. I was born in
Rialto,
Ventura.
Rialto,
Yeah.
California.
I moved out here in the 90s, so I'm from Utah. I'm from Ross
Yeah.
Park.
And I've been out here since 2002, so I'm from here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know you are. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've been
know.
out
We-
here since 2000.
I know
so
you
I'm
are,
from here.
nigga.
I'm from
We
here,
from
man.
Salt Lake.
I'm from Salt
but
Lake, man.
we have roots in other places, just like everybody else that's in Salt Lake.
right.
Salt Lake is the biggest gumbo pot.
I'm a transplant, but I'm
No,
Utah.
it ain't
I'm
even a
Utah.
transplant. It's a gumbo pot. Because
Yeah.
what it is like Utah jazz, New Orleans jazz.
Right, I got you.
New Orleans is the gumbo pot, and Utah is a gumbo pot, my nigga. If I would have never came to Utah, bro, I would have never got the success I got in life, my nigga.
Same here, man.
Utah
Real
blessed
shit.
me, my
Real
nigga.
shit.
From Rose Park, 6 North, 10th North, 7 North shit. Man, I would have never imagined. You feel me? Being where I'm at. I could go back home to Cali, but it's not home.
Right.
It's just not. I'm like, dog, I want to go back home. Like, I gotta get in the
You know what I
booth.
call it? I call it Utah U-turn. U-turn Utah.
You're dumb. The
You know
Utah
what I mean?
U-turn?
Yeah, cause you know you can leave, but like man, you know
You
you
come
just get
back.
so accustomed
That was
to
hard.
the way it is here
That was hard.
that you come back. You know what I mean? And so
That was hard, my nigga. Like, I ain't never heard that shit before. The Utah U-turn.
yeah,
I'm have to use that.
man.
So if you hear it on the next tape, I don't know.
Like I'll never
My
leave
bad.
Utah, honestly.
You shouldn't.
This gonna be home.
Well, we laid the platform down, dog. We like laid the fucking groundwork. I know Juggy most definitely has like that nigga been here forever doing DJ work. Like he's like the envy or something.
Oh yeah, man. Oh
Is that
yeah,
cool?
for sure.
More like
Am I-
for sure. I'm co-signing it, man.
That nigga's like DJ Envy in Utah, my nigga.
More like
man.
DJ Enough.
Ooh, talk that shit.
More like DJ
I
Enough.
fuck with DJ enough, my
He's
nigga.
the president of heavy.
I'm not
Fuck
kidding.
with-
I'm not kidding. I have record labels call me. Like I talk to labels all fucking day.
I know. I see your texts.
And the first
I don't know
thing,
why
and
in
you know
my
what's
head I
funny?
see
And
it.
you know what's funny? They'll always say some shit like, "Well, Juggy got that record."
Because Juggy gets it first.
Yeah, and I'm like, of course he gets it first.
Juggy
you
don't
know what I
even
mean?
check
Or like,
anymore.
well,
Do you check anymore?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DJ pool? Is this the record pool?
No.
Am I tripping?
No, I mean you gotta be in a record pool.
Is
for
the record
sure,
pool
but
still
yeah.
doing? Okay,
Yeah.
because I know about the record pool, nigga. I used to try to submit.
But like that's how official it is, man. Like you know, labels will hit me up. Label reps that I don't even talk to, like even like little indie labels will be like, they're like, Juggy got the record. Let me know how you think about it. You know what I mean? And so,
I gotta tell him to stop doing that.
He's like, hey,
Put
my
me on
nigga.
the spot.
Yeah, I do that shit quick. I'd be like, hey, Juggy already
Yeah,
played it
man.
one time. They'd be like, Juggy didn't play
and they have
it.
no idea that we're crew. You know? What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you guys are top dogs, nigga. So
This is funny.
when you go to Sway 45, how does that feel? Like walking into the building, I know it's probably like hella uniform, like type thing, like right? Is it like am I tripping? Is it like that? Do you walk in like an elevator, go up? I don't know. What is it like?
Oh.
Dude,
No,
I've never been to
it's
Sirius.
just like it's just like
talking
it's
to
just
you,
like
bro.
any other it's a radio station. It's not.
I damn
Okay.
big. I ain't on serious.
In the building where I'm at when I'm there, it's just all radio people. So
Dope.
I mean they're just dressed normally. I
Dope.
mean I'm not
Yeah.
like where the sales people or the
Okay.
corporate people. I'm sure they're in suits.
They're
and all
in there,
that,
yeah,
But the where we're at, when I go to New York, it's just I mean people are dressed normal.
Okay, so it's just like normal.
They
Yeah,
go straight
yeah,
to the
yeah,
studio,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's not all scary because a lot of people think it's scary. We're like, oh,
It is intimidating for sure.
Facts.
I mean,
If
when
you don't know what you're
the
talking
first
about.
the first time I went there, man, they had me in the fucking green room. I was fucking, my palms were sweating. I was
oh
sweating
shit!
through
This
my
is your
fucking-
first time
The
there.
first time ever on Shade 45, I
Dope.
was just fucking nervous. I was on Tony Touch's show. I was nervous. Just
Shout out to Juggy fucking being on Tony Touch's
so
radio.
it was. I mean, because millions of people are listening all around.
Did you
the
ever
world.
imagine that you would be in those type of places with these type of DJs? Like,
I mean, it was just.
I know you're in the back
No,
of your head. You're like,
no,
nah,
I
I'm
don't
the
know.
nigga.
I don't know. You
Because
know-
everybody's that nigga in the room. I'm that nigga. Nigga, record, I delete. But when it made sense, you're like, nigga, this is Tony Touch, my nigga.
Oh,
Like,
always. I mean, even to this day, he's one of my good friends. I mean, he's a
Dope.
dude I came up, you know, idolizing, and over the years working with him, he became a good friend, and you know, and even you know, a brother of sorts. When I go to New York, he puts me up and puts me on.
Pink
and,
House,
and,
say it.
no,
No.
any of the
You feel me, handsome man?
any-
Don't lie, my nigga.
no, any of the parties that he's doing,
Fact.
he always puts me on.
Hell yeah.
The radio show, anything he can get me
I
involved
hear your
with.
name everywhere, man.
So you know, I mean, it's real humbling. You know,
I'm trying to get on his level. You know what I'm saying?
working side by side with people
It's okay.
that you know you grew up, you know, idolizing, and
Mhm.
people you know you grew up listening to, and people you grew up buying their mixtapes, and now
Yeah.
you working side by side with them. You know, you never, you know, as a kid, you know, prior to getting checks and making this, you know, something we do to provide for our family, it was just something we did for fun.
It's
You
so
know,
real,
you
man.
never ever thought that you know you'd be you know sharing the same stage with people you looked up to. You know, working like I said, working side by side with them.
Yeah.
Hanging out with them.
Yeah, I
you know.
performed with the Zap Band last year. Woo! Nigga, I made it. I was like,
Man.
I left. I said, do I what? I'm singing all the songs. I probably sung Zap and Roger for
Classic,
about
man.
3 months, nigga.
Classic,
do what?
man.
I mean, do I did it? You know, I'm still an artist. Like, I'm still hungry.
Right.
That's why I'm still in the game. Like, you will catch a Lance Mill record getting spins right now. Man, I'm blessed though. I'm blessed because I actually was able to say, like, you know what? I'm going to fall back for a minute. I did Hard in the Paint for like 6 years before I even dropped the record, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just to build up my fan base. See who's who. And I came back with my shit, and they loved it. You know, and they loved it. It was a blessing. I sent you a record, too. I thought you were going to play it at the Delta Center. You didn't know I was there, though. It's cool. In my head, you played the record.
See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Juggy's got it, but I ain't got it. This is the shit I'm talking about. Juggy's got it, but I ain't got it.
No, Handsome Hands, I heard you slapping my shit in your...
you know what I'm saying?
In your Buick with rims. The scraper.
Shout out to the scraper. Man.
Facts. You bumped my shit in the scraper, you was like, oh, this shit. Alright, you pumped that shit.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
Facts. I don't know what I had. I don't know what car I had at that time. I think I had the 71 Cutlass.
Like, speaking of, I'm trying to get on his level, just so y'all know. We're in the same crew, but we compete every fucking week.
You're supposed to, man. It's brotherly love, man. Like, it is. That's why I said earlier, when you see this credits on this tape, you was a little sick. Because you was. You can say it on my podcast. It's all right. You seen it, you was like...
And then on top of it, I got to compete with Brisk, because like...
Oh, don't get Brisk in this bitch.
Yo, Brisk ain't here, so I'm going to talk all this shit right now.
Oh, my God.
So, like, yesterday, you know, I'm backstage. I'm about to introduce the Yin Yang twins. And then I see fucking Brisk there, you know? I'm like, hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
He's like, what's up? And I'm like, what you doing here?
Okay.
He's like, oh, I'm a DJ for Bash. I'm like, oh, okay.
Dog.
All right.
So Bash got Brisk.
I was like, I see you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the funny thing is...
Where was Bash at? Where did he go?
What do you mean?
Like, where... Everybody had an after party. Where was the after party that Bash was? Was it a hotel?
They supposed to come to my spot.
Yeah, I heard it was a hotel. I don't know.
No. They were supposed to come to my spot.
Oh, they're supposed to go to the button down.
Button down. Yeah. It was actually a button up, but I'm in the next room at button down.
Okay,
but,
that makes sense.
But yo, they was already lit before they even performed. So
Facts.
you know how that night goes.
Yeah.
They probably ended up in the studio or some shit. You know what I mean? So
I think they did. Shout out to Bash. Bash be holding this bitch down. I fuck with artists that come to Utah and really make it home.
Oh yeah.
Like Jay Diggs and shit. Like motherfuckers be like,
They like it out here. They get the bag
stay
out here.
Nigga might stay out a whole month. Like, you still out here? Yeah. I love it. I'm going to Gateway. You going to Gateway, my nigga? Yeah, going to shop. Like, that's hard, my nigga. So I fuck with the artists that come and salute Salt Lake. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it takes a certain artist to come out here and really maintain this shit. You know what I mean? Because you would just take the money and run if you was just a rapper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Until it's like, I think it's your third time in Utah you figured out, this is actually fun.
Yeah.
It seems like that.
A lot of cats come out here.
Post
like
Malone.
Artists. Yeah, I mean Post Malone. I mean fuck Kanye.
Michael Jordan.
Kanye recorded an album out here.
Talk that shit. Once Michael Jordan moved out here, I was like, I told you niggas. I'm told, nigga, I call my brother every day. He in Atlanta. Now, he was in St. Louis at the time. Nigga, Michael Jordan just bought a mansion out here, nigga. We got a race car team.
It's the hidden gem, bro. Salt Lake is such a hidden gem. Like, even with DJs, like, when we bring DJs out here, they're just like, I didn't know it got this crazy out here.
It's fun.
Because you don't hear about it. You know what I mean? Everybody, like, skips over us. People might talk about Denver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, no, but, you know, everybody sleeps on Salt Lake. And then when they come out here, they're just like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
It really goes down out here.
Does
you know what I mean?
Here.
Like, artists and DJs are just like, fuck. I didn't know they knew any of these songs. You know what I mean?
Right. You play some Last Mill in the mix, they'll bump that too. They like me.
Oh, I know.
They be knowing my shit. You know why? Because I started in the South. Like, after I left Utah, I went to St. Louis, and then I went to Atlanta, and then I went back
and the
to
crazy
New
thing
Orleans,
about the South is, like, they remind me of the Bay. Like, the Bay.
No, the Bay reminds you of the South, man.
Yeah. The Bay reminds me. They got the hustle game from the Bay.
But
Trust me.
Exactly.
Yeah. They got the hustle game from the Bay.
Master P.
Because the Bay is like...
Master P.
Yeah. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that.
JT the bigger figure.
And a lot of people don't know that, like, Master P moved up there.
Connect,
you know, like,
nigga.
No Limits was actually a record store.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, in the Rich. You know what I mean? In Richmond.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is like, the Bay, like, when they drop shit, they don't give a fuck if the rest of the country's fucking with it.
Fuck with it.
They fuck with it.
Facts. Right now.
And, like, those artists go platinum in their own fucking area.
See, so that's what I was...
You know what I mean? And I feel like the South is like that, too. Like, they took that hustle game.
Yeah, because P went
and they're
back
just
down
like, you know,
to
we
New
don't give a
Orleans.
fuck if, like,
But
East
Jay
Coast
Prince,
or the West Coast is
see,
fucking
this is
with
the
us.
thing.
We're going platinum in our region.
Jay
you know
Prince was already doing his thing. Suave House, all them niggas, Suave House,
Yeah, Suave House, Rap a
what
Lot,
was the
Swisher House, like all that shit.
MGK and them niggas was with him. Those dudes was hard.
Yeah,
I forgot the name.
DJ Screw.
DJ Screw was the name.
Rest in peace.
So it all
Rest in peace,
intertwines.
Pat.
Because as hip hop, we're all family, and it's all religion. We're all in a religion. Hip hop is a religion. So it don't matter if you're in Cali, Atlanta, Alabama, Hawaii, Tokyo now.
Oh yeah.
'Cause now it's global.
I
You
feel
know
like
what I mean?
nowadays
you
it's-
still meet
nowadays-
motherfuckers that are your brothers.
Yo, nowadays there's like with the internet and the way everybody like collabs with each other and just social media, there's like really not any regions now, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you could have a J. Cole record that sounds like Kendrick. And, you know, Kendrick, people are like, yo, people forget he's from the West Coast. He's from Compton. You know what I mean? I mean, you got those records that sound like they're from Compton, like YG and shit.
Right.
Or like fucking Blueface, man.
Oh yeah, Blueface.
If y'all request Tatiana again, I'm gonna slap
Oh,
somebody.
they be running up on you, Tatiana this?
I played it
Tatiana
twice last
What
night.
about Barbiana? I fuck with Nikki. We shout out to Nikki. We Nikki
Yo,
fans
shout out to
over
Nikki,
here.
but yo,
We Nikki
I'm
fans.
sorry.
I don't know.
It's Cardi's shine
Handsome
now, man. We gonna
Handsome
take it there,
playing
man.
Cardi tonight. He like,
I'm gonna
nigga.
play Cardi on the way home.
Look at him.
Uber driver, play
Talk
Cardi
that
right
shit.
now.
Uber driver like Siri. You just tell the Uber driver,
Yo.
hit it like Siri. I'm just fucking with you. Hey man, thanks for coming through, my nigga. Anything you want to tell the people before we wrap this up?
Not really.
Mm.
Not really.
Gangster. That's hard, my nigga. Anything you want to tell these people? No, it is. It is.
Yo, I'm a shamelessly plug myself at DJ Handsome Hands on IG, at DJ Juggy, at DJ at Block Party Boys.
Block Party Boys.
Yeah, and at Brisk Wanna on IG.
Shout out to Brisk.
Yeah.
We gonna get y'all back. We gonna get all
Shout out to
everybody
Nate with
back.
8 too.
And shout out to Nate with 8. The
Oh, Nate
reason
with
why I'm
8,
saying
that's
this is
my
that's
nigga.
how you could keep up with us every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Every weekend we're at different spots. Like,
Yeah, y'all got a squad.
And then tune in Monday through Friday. I'm on from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. U92, the late night fix mix. That's how we do.
And you gonna play some
You're
Lance
the
and Bill,
highlight
too.
of that shit.
We gotta go, y'all. We gonna. You see me? You gonna play some Lance and Bill too? We go. It's aight. It's aight. Let's
he knows
go,
my
baby.
email. He knows my email. Like
I sent
Juggy,
you.
like I said,
I didn't
Juggy
think- hold
got
on.
it. I ain't got
Okay,
it.
all right. I'm gonna ask you this before we cut this off. I'm gonna rap to one of your beats and you gonna put it on, huh?
I'm gonna say, yo, shout out to okay.
Cause you got
Yo,
bangers.
shout out to
nigga.
Enzo. He's low key. Is one of the artists that I've been working with.
Dope.
His name's Enzo. He's
Enzo.
from the Ville.
Let's go.
He's R&B.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll post that shit later.
Beats is crazy. We gonna put the link on here. All right, my nigga. Let's wrap it up, baby.
Man, thank you, man.
Thank you, my nigga. It's an honor, baby.
Thank you for having me.
Honor to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Big Pop
Block
Talk.
Party Boys, hey.
Rap.
Fuck it up one time. Fuck it up one time. Fuck it up one time. Fuck it up.